Chelsea is number 5 for me. Over the past 4 games, they tied against NK Maribor. That does not give you anything higher than 5. You do not get to go any higher. You're on timeout for that. You can sit at 5. PSG, they got the win against Marseille, the best team in the league. They beat Barcelona earlier on in the year. They have done pretty well. A tough win against Apoel Nicosia, but they have won most of their past games, so they come in at 4 for me. Now the top 3, I really hate putting Barcelona here, but I'm putting them there because though they have struggled, they have won a couple of their games. They also pulled out a win 2-0 over Ajax, and they've won a good margin of their past few games. At number 2, I've got to put Bayern Munich. To be honest, it's hard to put them in number 1. They've played some good games, but the quality of teams to a certain extent hasn't been that amazing. The win against Roma, quality win there, 2-0. They struggled against Dortmund, a team who you really probably shouldn't struggle against at this point, especially in German play. The tie with Mönchengladbach hurts them. Overall, I think it's a great resume, and they are the number 2 team, which is very high, but there should be no doubt, I think, in most people's mind right now. I know Shaka Hislop agrees with me that Real Madrid is the best team. Former Spurs goalies, come on, Jake, you have to agree with me now. Real Madrid 5-1 over Raya. They got the win 1-0 over Liverpool. They beat Granada 4-0, beat Cornella 4-1, beat Barcelona. The Barcelona win. They went and beat Liverpool away from home 3-0. Followed up 3 days later with a 3-1 thrashing of Barcelona. When you thrash a quality team like that, by that margin, there's no way I'm putting you anything lower than 1. Had Bayern Munich, that's the problem with Bayern Munich. I don't think they really have. The league has struggled so much at this point that they really haven't had the opportunity to play a Barcelona or an Atletico Madrid. Interesting to see if Atletico Madrid can ever find their way back onto our power rankings. Let's go on now to our last segment, and we will start our own goal, by the way, in case you don't know. That's the last segment. Talk about the weird stuff in soccer right now, and we have a phone ringing, which is completely unrelated to the show.
I didn't know we got a landline.
No, I mean, Jake, yeah, we are pretty popular.
Phone bills these days, well, ever since we started kissing up to Deutsche Telekom, it's a pretty good phone company. I suggest you check it out. But yeah, this is own goal, so while Noah picks up the phone, we're going to
muted
talk
the ringer.
about our goals in life.
You have goals in life?
My goals are complicated right now. I haven't started applying for college yet. But no, I won't go all to Dr. Phil on you or Dr. Oz. We'll talk Ox, though. Noah, tell us about the Ox.
Yeah, well, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Sometimes you just want to be alone. The Ox snubbed the England huddle to warm up by himself before the Scotland friendly. The picture got all the England players huddling together. They're actually watching Ox, and he's just over there doing his own thing. I don't know. Who recently didn't come out before half because it was against, who was it in the NFL?
LeGarrette Blount?
No, it was somebody else.
By the way.
Who was it? There was a guy who didn't come out because it was it Lance Stephenson? No.
No, I'm pretty sure he's not in the NFL.
I know. I'm just thinking of the player. It's in some way.
No,
it's somewhere.
I know who you're talking. It's a dude.
It's him. Yeah. Well, he obviously wasn't there. You watch the Vine, and they're just watching him. He's just warming up, and then after a while, decides to come back to the huddle. That's nice of him to do. He's decided to join the team. Moving on now, and Jake, that is beautiful music. And
For you, Ox.
Provo. Oh my God.
All right, we've gotten our obligatory Celine Dion out of the way. For those of you who don't play FIFA, it's there's still Pro Evolution Soccer. It's PES, but not candy. Yes. People think it's a brilliant alternative to FIFA, and by brilliant, well, they tried their whole face matching thing let's take a look. Reading and Wales forward Hal Robson-Kanu. It didn't turn out well. How about Aston Villa center back Nathan Baker? You really need a lot of people at your graphics department. I mean, this is just... They're moving in the opposite direction. They didn't even... They could not even get Hal Robson-Kanu's race correct. I see a white, bald man on the left side. On the right side, I see not white, and he does have hair. So, good try, Pro Evolution Soccer.
They like foreheads.
A little bit of evolving to do.
They clearly like
FIFA
foreheads.
Is now laughing.
I mean, that's the thing they did right. They got the foreheads down. I mean, you look at Nathan Baker, his forehead is massive.
Nathan Baker, man, I didn't know Peyton... It's like you took Peyton Manning and some sort of anime character and tried to make him play soccer in a video game.
And gave him Ronaldo's haircut as well. A little bit more mustache. He would have an Aaron Rodgers mustache going, too. And
talking about thrashing opponents. 55 goals.
55
it's incredible.
goals. Yeah, well, that brings us to the end. Before we wrap up, Jake, any last words? Of course, there's going to be some promotion for UCLA. I guarantee you that. And, of course, the LA Galaxy.
If you are in the LA area, boy, there's a lot of sports for you, but we'll just talk about soccer. Friday night, Friday night, and Sunday at 3, and then Sunday at 7. Come out here, support your Bruins. We need you. It's rivalry week. Show the Trojans what we're really made of. Go Bruins. Spurs, please. I've decided I'm no longer waking up for Spurs games. They've lost that after I'm just not getting enough sleep. They've lost to Stoke. They've lost to Newcastle. It's becoming too frustrating. I'd rather devote more of my energy into a great show like this with a great co-host like Noah and great viewers like you. Thank you all for listening. Again, thank you to Deutsche Telekom for being a really good phone company and the new landline. Really appreciate it. Go like us on Facebook. Go follow me on Twitter at Jake Liker. You can follow Noah too. Sure. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
That's Noah's job to promote.
You can follow Noah too. Thanks, Jake.
And if you follow Jake, follow the other guy too. He's pretty cool. And Byron. Just Byron.
Go watch his YouTube channel.
Oh yeah. But Bison.
Yeah, Bison. I believe he had a play review on Begovic a couple of days ago. Well, Ohio State is in the Division I tournament. And it's a success. We're going to take on Akron. It used to be one of the best teams in college soccer. If we win, we have to play the number 1 overall seed. And that would be Notre Dame. So, giving us an absolutely horrifying draw. 2 quality teams. So good luck to Ohio State there. I'm happy we're in the tournament. Good luck to UCLA as well. And good luck to everybody. Now to professional soccer over in Europe. Good luck to Manchester United against Arsenal. It's a big game. Good luck to Real Madrid. Not quite as big of a game. I'm pretty confident we can get a win. And congratulations to Colombia. I'm so happy how we've played. Getting 4 wins in a row coming out of the World Cup. That's perfect. Not a great win against Slovenia, but Slovenia has played well. Not to mention that we didn't have either of our starting forwards, and we had a couple of guys not play. But yeah, that about wraps it up. First of all, we would like to say thank you for sticking around. Thank you for tuning in to the show. I know it's been a while, but we are busy, and we are going to try to be on here as often as possible. I'm trying to do another show this week on Infinity Sports Network. To conclude, follow us on Facebook, Kickin It. Follow me on Twitter, at Noah Taborda. Unlike Jake, I want you to go follow Jake. You don't have to just follow me.
I said you can follow Noah too. No one's stopping you.
Right, okay. No one's stopping you? Oh, I see how it is.
You have people preventing them from following you on Twitter?
I am very popular, Jake.
I'm receiving
too many Twitter follows right now. Can't do it. It's like Facebook. But yeah, that about wraps it up. Follow Infinity Sports Network on Twitter and Infinity Sports N on Twitter. And follow us on Spreaker. Want to move up there as well. Share this with everybody. It is greatly appreciated. So, we'll wrap it up with this. Thank you to everybody who tuned in. Really appreciate it. It really made this show successful. We hope you all enjoyed this, the 6th episode of Kickin' It. And for Byron Tollefson, Jake Leiker, and all of Infinity Sports Network, I'm Noah Taborda. Thanks for listening to Kickin' It, and we will see you next week.